Ladies, I am here tonight on this. And tonight I am going to talk about the Arizona Cardinals Seattle Seahawks game where the Seattle Seahawks get a win here tonight by the score of 28-21. It was a very good ball game. I thought Arizona got off to they got off to a little bit of a slow start. Arizona did, I thought. But in the second half they got going. It's a very competitive game. Both quarterbacks came out to play. I thought. Both Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson. Okay, people gotta stop texting, ladies and gentlemen. Stop texting me. I'm not into. I'm a sports reporter. I'm not a psychologist. Stop asking me how I'm doing, please. And my uncle Miguelito, he's so pissed off because I told him to pick Seattle, but then he wanted to pick Arizona. So now he's arguing with me on the. I'm tired of this. All right, let me talk about this ball game, ladies. What the fuck is going on with this microphone? So this game, I thought it was a heavyweight match between Russell Wilson and Kyler Murray. I think this could be a future rivalry for years to come. I thought Kyler Murray got us to a slow start tonight, but I thought in the third quarter he started getting going. He was kind of complaining about a shoulder injury, but I don't know. I don't know how serious it was. He never left the game. He was in the sideline, kind of throwing, kind of like in a little bit of pain. But whatever, he ended up throwing 42 throws, completed 29, 269 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, a QBR rating of 64. He had a good game. I thought they need to do a better job of running the football. Only 18 runs for 57 yards. Kenny and Drake left away with 11 carries, 29 yards, 1 touchdown. But I thought they threw the football too much tonight. I thought they should have done a better job of balancing that out and feeding Kenny and Drake a little bit more. Larry Fitzgerald, 8 catches, 62 yards. Hopkins, 5 catches, 51 yards. I thought, like I said, they should have run the football a little bit more. I thought they got off to a slow start. At one point they were down 16-7. They had a possession, I believe, in the fourth quarter. It was very bad. They get intentional grounding on Kyler Murray, and then the next play they get offensive line holding, and they give up a safety. But then they had to punt the ball back to Seattle, and then they came back. They limited Seattle to a field goal, and so it was 28-21. Still had a chance to win the ball game, and they almost did it, but they fell short. Carlos Dunlap got a sack, and he won the ball game for Seattle, 28-21. Let me look at Seattle stat lines. Russell Wilson, 28 throws. Russell Wilson, I thought was fantastic tonight. I'm surprised his quarterback rating was only 43. Let me see. He threw 28 passes and he completed 23 of the 28. 197 yards, 2 touchdowns. I cannot believe his QBR rating was only 43. I beg you, pardon? 43, really? He only had 5 incompletions. And he had 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I'm scratching my ass at the QBR for Russell Wilson, 43, and I don't even have handroids. How can you only give him a 43 QBR? I don't understand this shit. And then Carlos Hyde, 14. That was the difference. I keep telling you guys, when you run the football, you win the game. When you lead in rushing, you win. Difference: 31 runs, 165 yards. Arizona had 8. So Arizona had 18 runs for 57. They had 31 for 165. You run the football, you win the ball game most of the time. Carlos Hyde, 14 carries, 79 yards, 1 touchdown. Russell Wilson, 10. He ran it 10 times, 42 yards. But yeah, you got to run the football, man. They did a much better job of getting Carlos Hyde involved than Arizona did at getting Kenny and Drake involved. Got to run the football in this league. Tyler Lockett, 9 catches, 67 yards, 1 touchdown. DK Metcalf, 3 catches, 46 yards, 1 touchdown. Greg Olsen left the game. He had 2 catches. A lot of injuries. Greg Olsen went a few of the offensive linemen got hurt. Greg Olsen got hurt. Some injuries for Seattle. But they pulled it out. They needed this ball game. They can't lose 3 in a row. They can't get swept by Arizona. So I thought it was a good game. I thought Russell Wilson had a good outing. I thought Carlos Hyde replacing Chris Carson had a good outing. I thought, like I said, I thought Tyler Lockett and BK Metcalf had a good outing. I thought the defense had a good outing, only giving up 21 to this high-power Arizona offense led by Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins, Larry Fitzgerald, Kenny Drake. I thought Seattle had played a really good ball game tonight. I really did. I thought Seattle was fantastic tonight. Like I said, Arizona, I thought it got it to a slow start. I thought they should have done a better job of feeding Kenny and Drake and run the football a little bit more. So Seattle wins this ball game. They're in first place at 7-3. Arizona drops to 6-4 on the season. And it's a good ball game. 28-21. Arizona had a chance to win the ball game at the end. They were driving, and Carlos Dunlap got the game-winning sack. The game was over. But I thought it was a good football game to watch. And we'll see what happens in the future. Arizona still has a chance to win the division or for sure get in the wild card. But until next time, I'm out like a light.